we'd like to know more about who is Mr. Dinesh.
Hi, so I'm actually from India. I have completed my Masters of Business Administration from the Christ University in Bangalore. So I've been in Qatar since 2012. I have started this firm called as Team Academy and Team Solutions since 2020.
وأقولها بكل فخر أنا قطاري خير ومحبة محضاري وأقولها بكل فخر أنا قطاري.
So, can you give us this story of establishing for this
Sure.
great business now, and
Sure.
the first setup, and let's go back to the very beginning of Team Academy.
Yes. Fortunately, in the state of Qatar, we had very good provision from Qatar Financial Center. It allowed us to actually establish the company 100% in a foreign ownership. So our company Team Solutions is registered under QFC, which is 100% owned by us. And especially during the period of COVID-19, we got a good waiver on the application fee. So we were able to start the firm with very low investment, and it was really challenging for us at the COVID-19 period. Especially there were a lot of job cuts and the market was completely down. However, we managed to go through the journey in a more fruitful manner, because when you can't survive during the toughest time, you can't survive during the happiest time. So we practiced very well on how to survive during the toughest time, which made us very strong. And now the market is bouncing back and Qatar is focusing on education and technology. So it's giving us a competitive edge in terms of how we have struggled through that journey in 2019. Especially the financials were low, the market conditions were low, and it was a struggle for us to start, but we made the business to be more efficient online, and it was also more qualitative. So we focused on qualitative programs to our end users, which created a very good success pathway for us now.
Good. And also now we talk about after almost 3 years from the establishing of Team Academy, Alhamdulillah, we reach a good position now in the market. What's the secret of this highlights, and what's the secret of excellence now of Team Academy and the market?
Very good.
For sure, there is a special service provided
Yes.
from Team Academy, and also a hard teamwork.
Yes.
Can you tell us about the service provided in Team Academy?
Yeah, sure. In fact, it's not actually a secret. It's something open for all the aspiring entrepreneurs. In Qatar, if you are not able to be successful, you can't be successful anywhere else, because Qatar is such an open market that allows you greater flexibility in terms of the business operations, and also the market is very closed. The three secret to success is that the first thing is about the ethics that you need to hold in the business. If you are ethical, that's the first step. The second thing is about the quality of service that you provide in the market. And the third thing is about accountability that you have with your services. Let's say, for example, we are providing education and training. We are providing services for the academics and universities in terms of lab setup. We are helping universities to be technologically equipped. And we are also helping a lot of corporates here in Qatar to empower their staff around technology, engineering, analytics, and project management. So that's how we were formed. So if you look at the first 4 letters of the word team, it stands for technology, engineering and enterprise, analytics, and management. We focused on these 4 areas, which is actually the future, not only in Qatar, but from a global perspective. So we had to align with the Qatar National Vision 2030, especially with the human development pillar, that made us to succeed and go in a very good pathway over here. Thank you.
Good. And also we should mention another thing now for reach this position now in the market, by talking on the teamwork. Now the employee and the staff, he didn't present himself. He present Mr. Dinesh in front of customer, in front of client, and also he presented the Team Academy, as you know.
Yeah.
So I think that in Team Academy there is a specific policies in hiring and recruitment the employee here. Can
Yes.
you tell us about?
The most important asset for Team Academy is our staff.
Yeah.
How we are different from the market is that we provide technologically good products for our customers. For example, in academia, now the most important thing is how exactly the students are able to retrieve the materials, lessons. Is it actually structured? So when I talk about resources, the first thing is our technology. The second thing is about how we are scrutinizing the people to get the employees on board. The most important thing is that we conduct at least 10 rounds of interview to select a trainer in Team Academy. So we make sure that the trainer is knowledgeable, the trainer is able to converse in simple language that people are able to understand. After all, it's education, right? So whether the trainer uses simple metaphor, all of these things are the ground criteria in terms of how we select our trainers. We are very vigilant about selecting our trainers, our staff in Team Academy and Team Solution. I would 100% rely on my employees to ensure the success of the organization and for the future growth as well. So for aspiring entrepreneurs, the most important thing is that you got to be very slow in terms of hiring people. If you get the right people on board, the right team with you, I think nobody can stop you from achieving success.
Can you share with us your vision and your
Yes,
strategy?
of course. The vision for Team Academy and for myself is to be the world's #1 in terms of providing qualitative education and also to support for the technology in terms of education. So we focus on technology empowerment for education and providing qualitative education not only in Qatar but across the world. Right now we started Team Academy in Qatar. Already we got people attending the training program from Canada, from Saudi Arabia, from United Kingdom, and from Australia, Philippines, and a lot of countries. The main reason for all of these things is the word of mouth. Word of mouth is a very powerful marketing tool which will only come into picture when we provide good quality services for our clients, which has been one of the most important backbone for Team Academy. Each and every single step that we take towards empowering the professionals, we ensure quality. Right from the time we present our brochures till the time we actually give the certificates, you can see and feel the quality in Team Academy products. Just because the students experience the quality, they have already given us very good reviews in terms of the project management training program that we do, the analytics training program that we do, and also the rest of the other programs like Oracle Primavera, Certified Planning Engineer. On all of these programs, it's mainly because of the quality in the delivery that we focus on. And I'm sure that with very good quality, the vision should not be a long reach. Of course, our vision is to empower the professionals and also to empower the downtrend communities like in India or in South Africa. We have a lot of people who are thriving for education. they need education, they need qualitative access to education and materials. So our vision is not only just to make money, but in order to have a balance between making money from the professional people across the world, and to trade off this one with the people who needs education or who are wanting for education. This is our primary focus, and this actually aligns greatly with Qatar Foundation vision, and it aligns with the human development pillar of Qatar National Vision. So Alhamdulillah, one day we will be successful in terms of having Team Academy across the globe in each and every part of the world.
Well, inshallah, we would like to see Team Academy in the other interview in high level and in the top in a national market and also international market.
Yes.
So also for Mr. Danish now, as you know, I think we all agree that there is always people who provided to support us through our journey. So from our TV channel now and today, after all this work and after all this year, who deserve now thank you from Mr. Danish?
I think the first delegates who deserves a great thank you is my students. Without my students, I wouldn't have been here. My students really supported me throughout the way. My students have been my employees in the organization. I've referred my students for a lot of organizations, and the students brought students, and the students actually made the business as well. The second thank goes to my parents. Of course, without them, nobody is actually making sense over here. Thirdly, I would like to thank my spouse, Murugeshwari Ramachandran, who has been my backbone in terms of helping me to support throughout this journey to make this fruitful. Of course, if you have a peaceful life in your family, everything else will actually succeed. So the first success is your family success, right? So the most important thing.
So what would be the message from Mr. Danish and Team Academy to the government,
sure.
Sheikh Father and Sheikh Tamim?
His Highness has been the backbone or the pillar or the motivation for us to start this business, because in the year 2019, when the whole market was down, there was real good subsidy that was provided by the government in terms of waiving off the application fee, smart administration in terms of Metrash, the digital transformation, and especially the vision of His Highness is really amazing. The vision is to actually protect the culture and to look at the modernization, right? So protect the culture and to look at modernization means that we give highest priority for our culture in Qatar. And modernization means that we need to ensure that we are adapting to machine learning, artificial intelligence, the latest digital innovation that happens across the globe. So His Highness vision will definitely become a very good reality in the 2030, and we really appreciate and thank His Highness for all the support that has been provided, especially during the time of blockade and during the time of COVID-19, when it was really difficult for us to survive in the business. His Highness really supported us, and the government ministries as well supported in terms of the easiness to start the business. It was fairly easy for us to recruit people. It was fairly easy for us to transfer the visa. It was fairly easy for us to actually have the administration using the Metrash application and all these digital transformation tools. And we from Team Academy and Solutions are really looking forward to support the educational pillar. We are looking forward to have a lot of services to the universities and academians over here in Qatar to support His Highness vision, especially from the human development perspective.
وأقولها بكل فخر أنا قطري أنا قطري خير ومحبة محضاري وأقولها بكل فخر أنا قطري أنا قطري.
Now our viewers, where can they reach Team Academy here in Doha?
They can reach us in Regas Deering Road. We are located in Regas Deering Road. This is very close to the old airport road. So we do professional certifications in terms of project management, professional PMP. We do Power BI, which is one of the most important data analytics tool. We do certified planning engineer with Primavera P6. We do document controller with Aconix. We also help professionals in terms of equipping their professional skills in terms of business English communication and a lot of other services as well. We are also looking forward to support academies and universities in terms of establishing machine learning, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and advanced technologies to help the universities get on board and get to the speed of the global arena, and for Qatar to actually transform from an oil-based economy to knowledge-based economy. This is one of our vision, and we look forward to support you all. Thank you so much.
واقولها بكل فخر، انا قطري انا قطري، خير ومحبة محضاري، واقولها بكل فخر، انا قطري انا قطري، انا قطري ودايم ديوي، قطر غالية ومحبوباتي، يوم الشدايد والوغى مثل الحجر ما نبطاري.